And here is the coop in its mostly final form. From the front, you'll see it's on 4 2x6s. The only reason there's bricks around those legs is I'm going to add some 2x4s that are perpendicular to the current legs, just to give it a little bit more stability. But you can see there is a sloped roof, purple facade with a pink door, white trim on the side. Over here I've got a door. Let's go ahead and open her up. To the nesting boxes where they will lay eggs. And then you can see this is one of the places they roost. There's somebody in there trying to go to sleep right now, sorry. Here is the front door, which is currently open with a hardware cloth front. I will be able to put I have a fiberglass panel I'm going to put over this for the wintertime to keep air, cold wind out. But as long as the temperatures aren't too cold, I'll leave it open so they have some air in here. In the dead of summer, it gets really hot in this thing, so this triangle pattern can come out and there's hardware cloth under there to keep them safe, but it'll get a lot more ventilation that way. This door opens up. You can see I've got my brooms. There's press-on tile on here, and then I've got newspapers to catch all the poop that they poop. Here's again those 2 nesting boxes. I'll fill these with straw for them to nest on. I was surprised to find out where they like to sleep. Typically I get 2 chickens up here, and then 2 in the bar right behind there. And then Mary, the old bird, she'll sleep somewhere. Sometimes she'll lay on the ground here, or sometimes she'll roost up here. Now you can see ladies are coming to sleep right now. In here is an outlet I put in. It gets Romex coming in from right there. And then there is a kitchen timer that I get to designate to give power to this plug twice a day. Once at about 5 in the morning and once at about 9 at night. That gives power to our automatic motor, which will open and close the door. You can see the door has a little disc hanging from it to give it weight. And the ladies exit through right here. The roof has these corrugated plastic sheets on it that keep it a little bit more waterproofed. And I sweep it out with these brooms every couple of days, and I dump all the newspapers. There is a trash can that stays out here now. That's very easy for me to just slide under here and sweep all the poop out. The water and food hang from below. That will keep the food shielded from rain, which is good. And then you can see when our birds, as well as the neighborhood birds who eat this food, lay on the side of the food, stuff falls down. So I'm going to build some trays to stick under there. That way I don't get food just hanging out in the soil and getting rotten. That way I can just dump out the trays whenever I clean out the coop. So the remainder of the project is to, like I said, put the extra feed on. There'll just be some 2x4s going right down here. On each leg, and then in the wintertime I want them to be able to, this will all be filled with snow around here, so I want to give them space under the coop to hang out in, as well as this big chicken run tractor here is going to get moved to this space, and I will have it covered, and that way when it's snow all over the ground they'll at least have 6 feet by 3 feet here, and then about 4 by 4 under the coop to live their lives in. Good night, Mary. And I will have some sort of removable thing right here that will be fiberglass panel on it to keep wind and snow away from under there. Same with the front. These will be like a gate so that I can get under there to change the food. And then this will allow me to get in over here as well. Once I do that, it's finally done. It's been a long time coming, but I think it looks nice, and the ladies very much enjoy sleeping here, it seems, so that's awfully nice. Good night, everybody.